ropes.
Hello, Skyrippers.
Hi, Nikki.
How are you?
Could be better.
Yeah, you're here.
We're here.
At the end, like the first time you attempted it, I was shocked. I was blown away.
Thank you.
What do you think happened?
I messed up.
Oh,
That's what happened.
I think that is a really tough challenge, and it really could have swung anyone's way. So.
Well, you also said how long did season 2 go?
A long time.
So I mean, we wanted to do it on the first try, but we were also banking on people dropping multiple times.
Yeah.
And that just didn't happen.
Yeah. Honestly, I have to go back and review the tapes, but I do think it was over an hour. It was that significant.
Ours was what, 20 minutes?
It was very quick.
I feel like that kind of speaks to like who we are as a cast.
Yeah.
I think there's no weak people on this cast. I feel like literally every single person from every 21 of us are strong players.
Yep.
And I think that just only speaks to like who we are as people and like who we are as a cast.
Yeah.
So I think that's like we should feel good about it.
Okay. Well, that's good. You should feel good about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. We didn't win this one. We can't win every one, but we can try our best, and that's all that we can really do.
Yeah. I have another question for all of you. So now you're at Pangea, the old Pangea camp. Well, Bell Camp is what we're calling it now. So you're at Bell Camp, and there's only 6 of you. Yeah.
Nap time was really pleasant when we all had to like fit on the tarp together and get the best spots.
Yeah.
Oh God,
It was
yes.
nice.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's great though. Like we have all the space. I don't know why Tribe 1 didn't pick, our camp, because we get pretty much all the leftover supplies from Pangea.
Yep.
So it's like we have 2 tarps. So if it comes to rain, we have something to sleep on and something to protect ourselves with.
Yeah.
And we also have a little bit leftover whatever that was left. So
Yeah. Well.
we're great.
Yeah.
And we didn't have to go to fire.
We
Yeah.
have 3 chests. We have
Yeah.
seasons.
Yes. Everyone else had to start over from scratch, and you only have 6 people living there, so
Right.
it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Exactly.
Yeah. Together at Extinction, it was at that last big vote, and it was pretty split. So I want to ask, what was the mood like at camp after that vote?
There's a lot of, I think, questions asked from certain people based on certain votes. I think some people thought it was going to go one way and it didn't go another way, and it was a lot of scrambling at the end. When you have 21 people, however many we had, 19 people at that time, there's confusion when you talk to certain people making a decision what's best for your game, even because there's so many people, even though you can think about the future, in that large aspect of what can I do for my game in this best moment.
Right.
But there's a lot of questions. A lot of people went off and talked to explain things. I think, that vote carried a little weight even in probably to the other tribal maybe, and probably into this one maybe. I don't know. Don't know.
Yeah. Noah, I want to ask you about your journey that you went on. How was it, and what did you tell your group about that?
No, I think all 3 of us, when we were blindfolded, and then it was just completely randomized. One moment I'm putting up a name and the board's empty, and the next moment I pick up my blindfold and there's like 4 names already on the board. So it's really like no strategy, just trying to keep it as even as possible. I think we kind of, once we got done and we took off our blindfolds and kind of looked over it, and we're like, oh, it's kind of a little bit uneven. There's like 1 guy on this tribe, or this one school is almost all men and 1 girl. So it's like, yeah, it was very interesting. But the best part about it, not gonna lie, was swimming in the lake.
Yeah.
Like, got to take a little swim. I'm a Pisces, so I love the water.
And Anna, how does the hunger, the exhaustion, the mental drain that this game brings, how does that affect how you strategize and move on in this game?
I think it has like a large impact on people, and I think people don't realize the impact until like things are going. Like we might think that we're good at something, and then it's like maybe I don't actually know how to unscramble a word because I haven't had anything in me and haven't really slept. And I think like that's hard. I do think it's like a pretty leveling aspect of the game though, just because like we're all feeling it.
Yeah.
Like if I were to say I'm hungry, like I don't think anybody else can be like, I'm not hungry. Yeah, that like 2 scoops of rice was like really filling for me. Like I don't think that's really gonna happen. So yeah, I think it's an aspect that like impacts.
And Mackenzie, how does it feel strategizing with this small of a group compared to what it was with a big group?
Oh, this is much scarier.
Oh.
Yeah. There obviously are way less people. There's just nowhere to hide when you have 6 people.
Yep.
You know, there's probably a valid reason to say, like, anybody, I don't know. I think you just have to really rely on trust when it's a very small group.
Mhm.
Because when there's a bigger one, you can just maybe slip through the cracks. But when it's this small, you have to come to a decision. You have to come to it quickly. And you have to really trust that you're relying on the right people.
Yep. And Mariah, the interesting thing about this game so far has, well, one of the interesting things has been how you all started on the same camp and the same pack in this Pangea hopping vehicle. Are those relationships taken into consideration when you're making a vote in this stage of the game? Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. I think an 8-day game, we're going to be here a while. And I'm just speaking for myself. Trust, which is relationships. You start to see how people behave and, you know, if they do what they say they're going to do. And even how they move around other people. You know, there's a lot to see with so many people. Relationships, at the end of the day, I think is going to determine who wins. You got to build relationships. You can't do it by yourself.
Yeah.
Because even if you get to the end, these folks have to vote for you. They have to see something in you to want for you to win. So relationships are key.
Yeah. And Emily, what was going through your mind when you found out this morning that you were splitting into 3 different packs?
Well, I think that I really found it out during the story yesterday that Pangea was splitting, so I wasn't surprised at all. I think I was excited at the idea of like, oh, our tribe doesn't have to go to extinction, right? Which we got the first time, which is why we had such a good time together. And obviously, I'm generally not upset.
Yeah. And do you think this is a cohesive group?
I think it is a cohesive group, and everyone. It's so funny. Everyone talks to everyone, and we were like, no, let's do it while we look for idols. Like no one was like lying about that part at least. Like I think that this is a cohesive group, and like everyone has a role, and it's been really helpful.
Yeah. Awesome. So I just want to do my one for how you felt during strategy time this round. We'll start with Corey in the back.
I would say confusion. I mean, that just comes with strategy talk sometimes, especially when you talk about people that have confusion.
Mackenzie.
Faithful.
Mariah.
Survivor.
Survivor. Anna.
Thinking.
Thinking.
I'm open-minded.
Okay. Nice. Does anyone have anything they would like to get off their chest before we move on to voting?
At the end of the day, I love everyone in this group, and it's been fun to play with every single person. So whether it's me or someone else being voted out, I'm just so glad to meet these people. And even though we just bonded for like half of the day today, like I'm gonna hold every single thing out at the end of this. And it just sucks that we're losing somebody.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Okay, with that, we will vote. We'll start with Mariah this time. Mariah up first. go. Mackenzie, time to vote.
Hey guys, we are back at Extinction. Bringing my girl Natalie back. She was out there doing confessionals in the thick of it. They should have been a bit faster, and boy, did they take a long time. Natalie, what was going on out there?
A lot of who apparently know the woods very well and were able to somehow meet up together without the other two knowing. So they met up, made a plan. I know. Met up, made a plan, and they know exactly who they want out this round. How they communicated that to each other afterwards.
Who were the four that met up?
It was, hold on, let me remember. So Corey and Mariah were going for a chat, and then Koa said to Kenzie, hey, we should go get some water. They go and they get some water, went all the way around the woods, met up with Corey and Mariah, and that's that.
No way. You think that Anna were left out of it?
Yes.
What's going on there?
So, unfortunately, Emily is gunning for Kenzie, and a lot of people like Kenzie, so they are trying to protect her. So they told Emily that they might vote Kenzie, they might vote Anna. Anna thinks that it's going to be Emily. So I think they're also planning to split their votes,
Really?
just in case, because they also don't know if they have idols. Now, what we know is Emily has an advantage. So she has an extra vote.
So if they decide to split the votes and Emily gets an extra vote, this could be potentially tied.
Potentially tied, and it could mean that Kenzie might be in danger. However, I think because she's got the majority of the group, she might be safe.
This is a big one.
It's gonna be tight.
Anything else you want to say to the viewers?
I think that's it for now. We'll see.
Wow. All right. I mean, this is going to be a quick vote, so why don't we go back, see what's going on?
Awesome.
It's only a handful of people voting, 6 people, right?
Yep.
Let's head back to Extinction.
Love it. Bye, guys.
would be the time to do so.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Anna?
Confirm.
Um,
Found it in the woods.
this piece of labeled paper that says horned is not an idol.
Damn it! It was for me. Just so you know.
Okay. Okay, great. I'll get to the votes. Emily. Next vote. Mackenzie. That's 1 vote Emily, 1 vote Mackenzie. Next vote. Emily. That's 2 votes Emily. Anna. We have 2 votes Emily, 1 vote Mackenzie, 1 vote Anna. And 5th person voted out of Survive Season 3, Emily. Emily, please bring me your torch.
Thank you.
I need your torch. Emily, your pack has spoken. Thank you. Thank you. Go that way. What? Okay. Sorry. Well, Sky Rippers, that was a nice tribal. nice extinction. Not nice, but I feel like the spirits are positive between the remaining. Please head back to camp. Yeah.
All right, guys, there you have it.
So, where
The next on her way to Camp Fossil Fire to join our other extinct dinosaurs. Ooh, the sun is starting to set here. Right behind me, not that motorcycle, but right behind me, this is Camp Fossil Fire. Not the last we will see of this. That is where our extinct dinos go to lay their weary bones. We are getting ready to set up for our, give us a few to just go over and set that up, and I think we should be back on in the next half an hour, or less. We'll see you guys there.